Hi, Amber here for Dave. Mortgage bond pricing is opening better this morning. Now, I have some bold statements coming at you and lots of words. Stay tuned till the very end. The article in the New York Times about home buying is clearly wrong. It says that renting is better. Let's take a little deeper dive into their erroneous information. They're comparing $2,000 monthly rent versus a $500,000 purchase. Keep in mind that regardless of rent size, if we change the value and the rent by the same percentage, we still get their wrong calculations. First, they should be comparing $3,400 in rent to a $500,000 purchase. Then their computations use a 3% value increase, even though in the current economy it's closer to 5%. And they're using a 3% growth rate on rentals where the national average is closer to 4.5%. The New York Times then figures if you're saving that money with their numbers, right, you're going to invest the difference and that you'll take your down payment and invest that as well. It's not likely. If we use their online calculators with real numbers, we show you're better off buying after 10 years by $254,000 versus using their results and losing $133,000. That's a huge swing. Keep in mind that they're out to sell papers, and I bring this up in case you run across your clients bringing up the article. I have a link added this week for a buy versus rent calculation. I've done a couple of different price points, so use the one that fits your scenario best. Still have some information for you. This week on Tuesday, we'll see the Small Business Optimism Index and the PPI or Producer Price Index. Wednesday brings us Mortgage Apps, the CPI or Consumer Price Index, retail sales, and the Builders Association Housing Marketing Report. Thursday will bring housing starts and permits along with the initial jobless claims. Friday rounds out the week for the leading economic indicators. It's a busy week. One more topic for you. A couple of months ago, we talked about how the savings rate is at an all-time low and credit card balances are at an all-time high, and that the use of installment sales has dramatically increased. It's now reported that over 40% of those plans are delinquent. With inflation rising and unemployment rising, we feel the Fed, if this continues, will more likely than not lower rates and ease the duress consumers are feeling. Dave is recommending a floating stance as we enter this week. Thanks for tuning in.
I am Dave Kosmecki. Call us today. Let us make your dreams come true.
Thanks for calling the Dave Kosmecki team. How can we help?